No, due to YouTube's copyright infringement policy, the music has been turned off completely. So, sorry about that. What it be, birds and brownies, this is Razor, and welcome to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. And I figured I would play this since people were probably tired of me playing the Garden Warfare 2 game mode, story mode. So I decided to do this as the second playthrough. And as you probably noticed already, I don't have the music turned on, so it's basically just white noise and me talking.
And let's do all this. Let's make it balanced. Alright. I'll probably speed this part up, and if there's music in the cutscenes, I'll speed those up and see if I can get away with with not getting a copyright strike. Let's do persuade, repair, and injury. Treat injury. Oh wait. Let's do awareness. Right. Let's do feet. I always pick the regular flurry since I mostly use the swords. The vibroblades as they're called in this. And let's do this. And play.
And we're in the game. There I am, waking up. I'm not sure why the Bandicam turned itself off when I started. Alright.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
Who are you?
I'm Trask Ulgo, ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up! We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive.
Who's Bastila?
Bastila is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really. But she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I've heard all about your reputation. Elite combat training, tops in your class. It's no wonder you were handpicked for this mission. Word is the officers haven't seen a recruit with your kind of potential in 20 years. But all that potential doesn't mean a thing if you can't deliver when it counts. We're soldiers. We're trained for combat. Bastila is going to need men and women like us at her side during this attack.
Alright, let's go help Bastila.
So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
Okay. Also, I'm not sure if there's a difference between the soldier, the scoundrel, all the other classes. I've always picked the soldier. Okay, let's do that. Showing all that. Alright, let's get my clothes on. And normally I would use the short sword, but I'm gonna use a blaster to see if I like ranged combat.
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
Alright. Trask is already...
Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown.
Crew?
But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
Alright. Alright. Now to switch to Trask and to open the door.
Now that the door is open, you better take the lead again.
Alright. Also, I installed some mods some years ago that changes the...
This is Carthel Nassi. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge!
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
Let's move out. Okay, as I was saying, I installed some mods some time ago that changes the sounds of the blasters and lightsabers.
That door is locked.
Oh, need to switch to Trask again and open the door. Oh, lockpick. There we go.
Sith must be the advanced boarding party. For the Republic!
Alright.
I've got a feeling that won't be our last battle with the Sith. Good thing we have med packs to heal our wounds. It might be a good idea to use one now before our next battle.
Okay. Don't really need to use it right now. Okay. Got anything good on you? No? Okay. Okay, can't go that way. Okay, let's do a power shot. And I missed. There we go. Now to heal myself up. And I'm gonna switch to the short sword. There we go. Alright. Oh. Okay then. Okay, let's see what we got in here. A longsword. Time to dual wield, my dudes. Okay. I'm a bit low on time here, so since I'm using the Bandicam, it'll only record for 10 minutes at a time, so I'm just gonna stop the recording real quick and start it up again. So I'll be back in just a sec. Okay, I'm back, and I got some credits. Friendly fire much? Okay, time to take on the Sith. And one more. Oh, I'm almost dead. Alright, let's heal myself up. Normally I would play this on easy mode, but since people would probably say to do it on a higher difficulty, that's basically what I'm doing right now. I'm playing this on normal, as... Let's see if I can show it. Yeah, there it is. And I have my teammates automatically level up to, I guess, reduce the time it would take to level up. Okay. There went that droid. I'm hearing lightsabers. Alright. You know, before I started this, yesterday or last night, I was testing this to see if it would play, and I looked, and it would crash every time I would make a new character, so I looked at a tutorial on how to play it on a Windows 10, and as long as I have the frame buffer effects and the soft shadows off, it won't crash. And I'm able to play this without a disc, as...
It's a Dark Jedi! This fight is too much for us! We better stay back! All we do is get in the way!
Okay, let's just stand here. She got him. And something got her.
That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, they could have used her help.
Here, have a thermal detonator. You know, when I first played this, I thought I would get a lightsaber from her, but you don't. Alright, let's see what he got. A med pack, which I could use. Made it to the bridge.
Bastila's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
Alright. Let me just level up here. Let's increase my skills, and what can I increase? I'll increase my treat injury. And what does this do? Level 1 cybernetic implants. Let's do this one. I don't know what a lot of the feats do, since I haven't really reached the max rank. I just did. Well, I don't think I have reached the max rank. All I did was using cheats for these.
Something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi! I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
Okay, so I'm by myself now. Alright, now to get to the escape pods.
This is Karth Onasi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Bastila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods.
Okay. Now to go meet up with Karth and get off the ship. Alright, let's do a flurry. I win. Alright. Now to heal myself up. There we go.
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
Alright. So there's two ways of doing this, but first I'm gonna be unequipping that, since I do more damage one-handed. Alright. Okay, so I have 8. Yeah, I have enough. There we go. Now to heal myself. Okay. And there we go. That was pretty simple. Alright. Anything to collect? Yep.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below.
Who are you?
I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last 2 crew members left on the Endar Spire. Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later.
Alright. And the recording is probably gonna stop itself, so I'll see you once I do this. Right. And here we go. I'm sleeping. And there's dogs barking outside. I have awoken.
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. Was wondering if you were ever gonna wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember?
I had a strange dream, like a vision or something.
I'm not surprised. You took a serious blow to the head. You're probably having all kinds of strange dreams. I wouldn't worry too much about it. We've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. But try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
I guess I owe you my life. Thanks.
You don't have to thank me. I've never abandoned anyone on a mission, and I'm not about to start now. Besides, I'm gonna need your help. Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet, they've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit, but it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
Bastila? She was the one from the Endar Spire, right?
That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
Any ideas where we should start looking?
While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple escape pods crashing down into the...
Okay.
But the Undercity's a dangerous place.
Huh? Come on. I want to scout this planet out a bit. The sooner we start looking for Bastila, the sooner we can find her. Let's go.
Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation tech, but I figure if we don't do anything...
Alright. Let's do this. And I'm gonna call it a video, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe and all that good stuff, and I'll be sure to make more. And also be sure to press the bell icon next to the subscribe button while you're subscribing so that you can get notified of when I make videos. So, until next time, later haters.